guys, and welcome to my channel. Today is day 2 of my fall DIY signs, and if you missed yesterday's video, make sure you head on over to my description box, and I will also put it on the eye in the sky for you to see what that sign looked like. Today I am working with another artist panel, but this one is a little bit different. So I will be taking it apart and using almost all of it, and then I will also be using my truck stencil, some different kinds of paints, some acrylics, some chalk paint, and then a couple of these markers, and also you will need a pencil and a hot glue gun. So the first thing that, and you will need a screwdriver, because we need to remove these staples out. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm also going to use this just to pull it out. And you will also need scissors. And I also forgot to mention, you will need a stain or paint, whatever you choose to use. Some of them come out fairly easy, but some of them just are stubborn. Okay, so I'm going to take this out and move this out of the way. And you actually have a fairly nice frame here. So now I'm going to stain that frame. And I'm just staining the front and the sides. I'm not actually going to stain the back. Okay. So that's the frame. And I'm going to set it aside, let it dry a little bit. It won't take long at all. Gotta clean your hands so you don't get the stain on your artist panel. So apparently I got a little bit on it already. I'm going to stencil on my truck because I want it to be my focal point, so kind of right in the middle. And I'm going to go with my dark blue chalk paint just because I do love the way this paint looks. But first I'm just going to put a little tape just to keep it in place. Okay, and then for over here, I think I'm gonna go with a brown. Just have to make sure I have some. So I have a makeup sponge to do the rest. I'm just gonna cut it in half, and then again. And that's what I'm gonna put right here. And then for the tires, I'm going to go with a black. And I dab into the paint and then I take it off. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Oh, I think that looks really cute. And then I think I'm going to do a paint on couple pumpkins. So I just need some orange paint and a paintbrush. So the truck is done, and I'm going to go and do a writing. I don't love that. This is why I like to use a pencil, because now I can just fix it. Okay. So I'm thinking that I need some sort of a round thing to make a stencil out of. Okay. Let's see if this helps. Okay, so I'm going to start here. And I'm gonna write backwards. Okay, and I'm gonna write harvest and pray that it fits. Okay, I think that looks good. Could do letters a little bit bigger, but I think I'm just going to leave them as they are. Now I'm going to follow through with my paint, water-based paint Sharpie. Okay, now I'm gonna let that completely dry before I erase it. And if there's pencil still showing through, what I would suggest is maybe going with a little bit of white paint and just touching it up. Now I'm going to write on the bottom, and I think I'm going to use my brown Sharpie, but these are thin. Just going to grab a ruler just so the letters are somewhat straight. So I made a little boo-boo here. So I'm going to take some white acrylic paint and just touch it up. There we go. And then I'm gonna write some stuff there too, and I'm going to use my orange Sharpie. And then I'm gonna write pumpkins and gourds. And then I'm just going to do a little swirls, and I'm going to use my green marker. So I'm just going to go over everything one more time with the marker. I forgot an S here. Good thing I was going over it again. Okay, so while this is drying a little bit more, I'm going to put the frame on. I'm going to just plug my hot glue gun in. So you just want to make sure that your crease, that you're putting it on where the crease is, so that way okay. So I'm going to put some hot glue. And now I'm going to trim off much easier with a knife. There, and once it dries completely, I'm going to just erase the markings, and that's it. I think it turned out really cute, and for about $4. I did fix the little boo-boo over there because I just noticed it when I was editing the video. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and if you're stopping by my channel for the very first time, make sure you press the subscribe button and a notification bell so you don't miss out any of my future uploads. And stay tuned for tomorrow because there will be another sign DIY tomorrow. Thanks for watching.